Gary, welcome to Rovers. How happy are you to sign for the Hoops?
I'm delighted. It's been a long couple of months, waiting for it to kind of go over the line, and since I've been in talks with the clubs, and when I knew that Rovers were in for me, I kind of put all my concentration and everything into making sure this move got over the line. So I'm delighted to be here.
How would you reflect on your early career in England and how much you progressed in your 5 seasons with UCD?
England was different. It was kind of very stop-start for me, because I was at Wolves at such a young age and probably took it for granted at the time, and got released with a year left of my contract, and I then went to Port Vale and probably matured quicker than I thought I would, because I was straight in with a men's team. It was a very big wake-up call, and when I came home, I fell on my feet with UCD, really, doing my education and captaining the club for 4 years, and that gave me great maturity as well. But this is probably the biggest step in my career now in terms of coming to a club that's so demanding and that wants to win silver, and looking forward to it.
Is that part of your thinking, to come to a club to try and prove yourself at a higher level and play in Europe as well?
Yeah, it was. I think it was the perfect move for me at the perfect time. I was coming to an end at UCD and might have maybe overstayed for a year. It's always a question when you should leave UCD, but no regrets with that. I'm delighted to be to stay in UCD for the 5 years, but now it's time for me to prove myself now. I'm out of the comfort zone, and I'm looking forward to being tested every week, and hopefully can buy into what the club wants.
After you played Rovers and Tally, you said that you'd never seen anything like our midfield, and it was the first time in 5 years that you had to let the other team have the ball. You couldn't get near Rovers, so you were very impressed. Yeah, it was strange. At UCD we'd be very open, and we like to make the pitch as big as possible, but for the first time in 5 years, and I was there, we came in and the manager said, let's try and just shut up shop and let's keep this respectable as such. We couldn't get near them. They're a brilliant side. Looking forward to learning off the current players they have. The likes of Greg Bolger's been brilliant this year. Jack Byrne's obviously an Irish international. So for me to be working with players like that, it's quite proud. You mentioned some of your competition in midfield there. There's quite a lot. Do you welcome that challenge to try and play your way into the team? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I'm under no illusions that it's going to be easy for me here, that I'm going to come here and walk in the door. It's not my thinking at all. I want to be challenged. I want to be challenged every day in training. I want to be challenging for a jersey, and the players they have, there's a few that I've mentioned there, and I could name off 5 more: Dylan Watson, Aaron McAneff, and players like that. The combination in midfield is so strong, but the manager obviously saw something in me that he likes, and I'm going to try and bring that to the team as best I can. How would you describe yourself as a player? I describe myself as quite calm. I'm a technical player. I like to get attacks started as opposed to being in the final third more. I like to maybe give the ball to the attacking players and let them do their flair more than I would. So I like to say I'm a technical player, quite calm, and obviously working hard is what's a given. So just technical, really. You're not eligible to play against Dundalk, unfortunately, but how much are you looking forward to making your first appearance as soon as possible? Yeah, can't wait for it. I've only played in Tala once now, and the atmosphere that night was brilliant. When Aaron scored that goal very late, and I think the crowd of the place went mental. It was obviously not great for me on the night, but it was unbelievable to see. And I think I become eligible on the Friday week for the game against Sligo. So I'm looking forward to being involved in that to whatever capacity I'll see. But I'm buzzing to get going. It's nice to be joining as well, but another UCD teammate, and Neil. Would that help you settle in a bit easier? Yeah, definitely. Neil probably comes with a bit more pedigree than I do. His reputation is phenomenal now. Being involved with the 21s and so much interest from English clubs and stuff. But he's decided to come here because he wants the same thing as I do. He wants to challenge for silverware and be at the most successful club in the country, and probably make it a bit easier for me. And happy to have him here. Right, thanks, sir. Over. Perfect.